Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Crista, the Bahama OT, and today's video is all about fine motor strengthening activities that you can do at home with everyday products. Literally things that you can find in your bathroom, your kitchen, everywhere. Fine motor skills are very important, especially when they're trying to learn how to color, pre-writing skills, writing their name, cutting, you name it. So we're just going to start with one of my favorite activities that involves cotton balls. You just get a few of them and you can actually use a hair clip like this one that I have hanging around. You can use this clamp as something to pick up the cotton balls and move them from one side of the table to the other. Now, if you have something that's a little bit less resistive, if it's too hard, definitely go for it. But this is pretty much a good way to start, especially with kiddos that have a decreased grasp pattern or decreased grasp strength. And moving them from left to right also works on their crossing midline, visual motor integration, eye-hand coordination, and also following directions and sustained attention. Now, to modify this activity when it becomes too easy, you can actually use these magnet clips or the little clips that you use to put on like chip bags or any bags that you want to seal and move them over. They are a little bit more resistive. You can find these on Amazon and Target and your dollar store. And I will actually put some links in the description box to where you can actually purchase some of these on Amazon if you want. Another way to kind of bump this up in terms of modification is make the pom-poms smaller. You can find these mini pom-poms in a dollar store or get like little small toys like this toy ant to move back and forth with your resistive. See, it gets a little bit harder to manipulate because the items are a lot smaller, and it should definitely target that fine motor strength component. So another way that I like to tackle fine motor issues, especially if we don't have a lot of different activities or toys at home, is getting a scrunchie, like something that's very stretchy, and a bottle, or getting several scrunchies and just basically stretching them out with the fingers to fit the scrunchie onto the bottle. You can do this several times with the same scrunchie, or you can basically layer with a bunch of scrunchies if you have them. Just go in over and over the bottle as much as you can. It is a little tough, so it's probably one of those harder activities. If it's a little too tough, you can get a smaller bottle like this bio oil bottle that I have and just have your kids just kind of stretch it over to see who can get the scrunchie over the bottle, maybe without touching, or how many times they can do it in a row. You can also modify this with elastic bands. Elastic bands are definitely a way more difficult way to get into those fine motor muscles and get them working and activated. Other things you can do with your kids, especially who have fine motor strength issues, is just having them open and close bottles for you. Obviously, the best thing to do would be opening and closing an empty bottle, so no substances or anything like that. Make sure they are supervised. So the next thing that I love having kids do is using chalk on resistive surfaces. And this is something that's pretty simple, pretty easy. You just go outside and draw on your parking lot or sidewalk, whatever's near your house, and make it fun. You can also do cleanup as a fine motor activity with a spray bottle. That definitely works those intrinsic muscles in the hand and makes it fun to do cleanup as well, so you don't have to do it. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments below, and subscribe for more videos.